What up, Moogle Mob? Physics Bang here. There's no asyncs going on, and I'm in the mood to record one of these. So I just rolled a random one, random tune seed, and that is what we're gonna be doing today. Let's see. Let me turn this down a little bit. Cool. All right. Hopefully everything goes well. Go. All right. Get our memory going, and let's see how it goes. 3, 2, 1. Let's jam. Alrighty. Okay. All right. I like what I'm seeing here. Health and slot is meh. All right. Slot is pretty good. I'm a big fan of it personally. It takes some getting used to, but once you kind of figure out the timing, it's almost like a rhythm game on how long you have to wait before you start actually selecting slots. But you can pretty consistently get 7 flush. So I'll probably be able to demonstrate that today, but in order to do so, I need to get some earrings. So we're looking for at least 4 earrings, 2 for the slots user and 2 for Go-Go, so we can mimic it. Go-Go starts very powerful if you can find consumables. Basically nothing can stop you anymore, because you can just mimic it forever. So, as always, we are looking for rods. So, we'll see if we can find them. Oh yeah, I forgot we already start with those. Oh well. Sell that assassin, and just pick a few more of these. Yeah, not much else. So I'll just grab those and be on our way. We're just gonna head straight into World of Ruin South Figaro and check those shops for all the half-off goodies. Edgar, as long as he's in the front of your party, does get half off at both of the Figaro castles and South Figaro World of Ruin. World of Ruin's like on the northeast side of like this lower part of the continent, just northeast of South Figaro. I can do that, and I'm right next to it. I don't know the exact positioning, but I'm always, pretty close. So it's very important if you're going to have an Edgar start, or an Edgar in general. If it's not late game, you should definitely be coming here and seeing what's available for half off. Old man's kind of in my way over there, so I'm going to go this way instead. Earrings, please. Earrings, please. Earrings, please. No earrings. Damn. All right. We don't have a lot of free checks. I mean, I guess we do. Because I'm going to be... It's me, so we'll be doing Go-Go for sure. I'm just going to get rid of this. Why not? Get 20 of these. That should last me. With slot, I feel pretty confident that I'll be fine, even if I push scaling pretty hard. So I just need to make sure I find earrings. If I don't, then we'll be in like questionable territory. Fire rods for half off, half off. We'll get one of those, and we're gonna sell whatever we can here. The Tempest for sure. 6 will do. I said half off because Moogle Cup's not really half off. It's like way cheap, and then getting it half off just feels dumb. If I had more money, I'd have bought 20 of them and just cracked them for the rest of the seed, but it's fine. 6 will be fine. I can mimic them, so it's not like I have to use multiple in one fight. After this, I'll probably go to World of Ruin Zen. And I just won't worry about taking monsters in a box. I'll just get the loot there. I'll check Zen Thief, check the shops, see what we can find. Hopefully we find some earrings. And then I will probably just go do Go-Go's, check, and then we'll see. We might need to do more shopping. Depends on if we find earrings in World of Ruin Zen. Then I can check, World of Balance, South Figaro if I want to as well. There's some places I can look for earrings, but we're definitely in the market for them now that we have rods. Okay, love to see a Gauntlet and Ice Shield. Just like Rod's, Ice Shield can be cracked and then also can be mimicked. So if I run into something real stupid like Poltergeist or Goddess, it'd be a really good way to get through it. A Rod will probably work on him too if it's not too early. Not Poltergeist, obviously, because he would absorb fire, but it's good to have that option in my back pocket. Got some good stuff to sell, so that hopefully means I'll be able to get Zen Thief. It'll be nice. With the Sabin start also, we're looking at Imperial Camp to get started. I'm saving because I don't want to strafe all the way to Zen, and I also don't want to wipe if I run into Doomgaze, so save first just in case. Old man. It's always the old man. Why is it always the old man? Every seed's gotta be the damn old man. Earrings. Okay. Vinci. Ribbon. Wing edge. Cool. 4 of these. Still need like 20-something thousand. Regal Crown. Zephyr. Flash. I don't really want to sell the Dragon Horn. Need to, though. I don't have a whole lot. Sell the X Potion. That think is enough? I don't remember. Give me the True Knight. Okay. Okay. I had already forgotten how much it was. Oops. Well, maybe the old man has shock. That would be nice. Suppose I would take throw too, but then I would have to go find Skeens, and that would be annoying. Also kind of expensive. Alright, we have a Genji Glove and Gauntlet, so some big weapons would be nice somewhere. Too many empties. Too many empties. Is that 3 empties in here? It's dumb. Unacceptable. I don't like it. Alright, that was a pretty piss poor house. Oh well. So he doesn't have any free checks, so don't worry about that. But next step is going to be just heading straight up to do Gogo's check. We'll knock that out, and that'll put us kind of in the neck of the woods for going to Imperial Camp and World of Balance. Finding a character here is not too bad, because I can just go save, and I can put 1 character in right now, get rid of my other 3, that way I'm ready to go for Zone Eater, because you want to have 1 character for Zone Eater in general. That's what I'm going to do. Just put him in. Do that. What does he got? Blitz. Could be fine. I'll find a train. I'm a bit of an over shopper because Moogle Cup shops are so good. So if I'm in a town, I'm probably going to check the shops. Well, see? That's why. Right there. And so many people can use it. Don't need it right now, but I have Genji Glove. Downside is I just went to Crumbling House, or Collapsing House, which Katana Soul could have been there, so it is the risk you take by doing an early Collapsing House. Oh well. I'm going to save again because I don't want to die to Doomgaze. And I'm going to fly south to get to the far north here, because it'll be a faster flight, wrapping around the map. We don't have our Moogle Charm on because we only have 1 character, so we can go right into it. No delays. When it comes to this guy, I pretty much will allow him to do 2 demis and then I'll run. But I'll give him 2 chances to engulf me before I leave, and then I want to reset the RNG. I've found consistently if I get 2, they just really want to keep demiing, so personal preference. My anecdotal evidence is if they do 2, they're probably going to do 3 and 4. And that took only a marginal amount more time than if I had just waited, if he were to engulf on the previous fight. Let's go. Let's see if we'll have to menu buffer to get past the bridgeman here. The bridge guy here, if he's going to punt you, you can open the menu, which I didn't need it. If he's like getting ready to touch you, you can smash the menu. And while the menu's opening and while it's closing, he can... Wow, what is happening? That was weird. Anyway. While the menu's opening and closing, he can move. So if he was going to touch you and you open your menu, there's a chance that he moved away from you while the menu was opening and closing. So once you close the menu, you just hold left as you're closing the menu. And if he was moving away from you, then you're fine. He won't bother you. You'll run right by. It's not a guaranteed fix to make him easier. It's just like a way to hopefully influence it a little bit. It's so weird. I did turn on memory, didn't I? I'm either doing something so weird that it's confusing me, or memory's not on. Wow. Maybe my hands are still cold from shoveling snow. That's what it is. Alright, so this is gonna be a pretty fun start because everything is level 14 and we're level 3. Okay, you know what? I knew it. I knew it. Something was up. Something was up. 44 magic power. Yeah, we're definitely gonna do that. So earrings. And then for mimicking, and then honestly, it doesn't matter. We just need to have a Moogle charm on. He would actually be pretty good as well, but we're just not gonna bother. Stray, speed, quick, poultry. Yes, we'll give him speed, and then we will go here and we'll just slap that on him. Want Strago learning the ice shield stuff. Yep, perfect. Let's go. Chances are the first fights are going to be crack rod and then crack another rod with Mimic. Maybe with a co-starring role of slots. But these first fights are going to be pretty risky. Like, might just instantly die kind of risky. We'll see. We push scaling aggressively. Oh, this is so good as long as they don't kill me instantly. These guys are... That's great. They're revivifiable. So this is like the best possible thing to happen. We don't have to fight them or use rods or anything. We just kill them instantly. Most enemies, if they look undead, you can revivify them or Phoenix down them and kill them. So you love to see it. You'd love to see it. There's Bolt 3 already. Glorious. Setzer. I have a sneaking suspicion Sabin is out of here. Level 12 already. That is so nice. Oh no. Flee. You'll notice my ATBs were already full. So if that happens, chances are you can just hold run. You don't have to go into your menu and use warp stones or smoke bombs or anything. You just go. But on this fight in particular, you need to go. You need to go. This is a warp stone fight. Whatever you need to do to get out, you just get out as fast as possible, because horrifying fight. You will die. That's a lot of things getting thrown at you. One fire ski and I would be dead. That is a good fight right here, though. This is a good fight right here, though. We are just going to wait until we can get a rod going. Switch over to Go-Go and just hold on Mimic. Can you guys please just let me get this rod off? Time wasters, all of you. Should finish it. Cool. Good experience fight. Good experience fight. Good magic points fight. Just good fight in general. Really, really nice. Tools? I sold all my tools. Oh, I had good tools too. I still have a noise blaster. Did I sell it? Debilitator. I have the noise blaster. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna take this monster in a bot. If it's Katana Soul, we'll be fine. If anything else, we'll probably be fine. Nah, I don't need this. I'm not super concerned with Edgar doing anything with Bolt 3, so I'm not going to bother putting it on him. I'm just going to let that magic +2 cook on old Strago for now. And I don't really care about Setzer either. He's got tools, but it's worthless tools. I don't expect him to do a whole lot until I get better Espers. But for now, we have enough offense because we have Strago and we have Go-Go. It's good enough for now. Strago, Go-Go, Rods. It's going to solve a lot of our problems. Maybe I'll switch the Ice Shield over to Setzer and he can learn that. I just want Strago to be hitting so hard with magic power later. Doesn't really matter much, but yeah, I'm gonna go and switch it over real quick. Ice Shield. Alright, we have Bolt 3 is fine on this. I don't need to waste a rod on this idiot. If I got Chocobop there, that means that I was a little bit slow in starting it, which is fine. Usually 7 Flush and Chocobop are right around the same. I usually wait right around a half second, so I'll select slot. I'm estimating here, like right around a half a second. You got to figure out your own timing for each seed. But you hit slot, wait like a half a second, and then you start smashing A. And whatever you get, you kind of evaluate. Usually it'll get you right around 7 Flush, but that gave me Chocobop, which is good. It means I have to go a little bit faster. Variance Egg. So the most likely character to matter with that is going to be Edgar, because there's a good chance he's going to be able to use a big weapon later. So we're just going to count on the fact that we're going to assume that he'll be able to do that later. Sounds like a good plan to me. Check out a free check. Realm, I like you. I like you better than Setzer, most likely. Oh boy, do I ever. No thought. She gets the Magic Esper, and we're gonna crack. We're just gonna have Shock rolling for the rest of the seed, pretty much. Get a couple of those. And of those. Red Jacket. That's good if Merton shows up. Nothing else that I care about. Right, I'm gonna do something a little weird. I feel like the seed's kind of calling for it. I would like to go pick up a couple more earrings. Probably like 4 more earrings right now. And we'll probably just go do like Mount Colts. We'll do Esper Mountain. Wait just a damn minute here. I thought for sure this is where they were, but they're in Zen. They're in Zen. Silly, silly me. Silly, silly me. I don't really want to go to Fanatic's Tower right now with just one single Bolt 3, but we do have rods. It's an option. Maybe we do that. Why not? Yeah, 7 is enough, because we have to have one person with Moogle Charm anyway. You know what? I think I'm going to do it. I think I'm going to do Fanatics right now. We have rods. Should be able to deal with just about anything. Should. Keyword. Good. Earring. Earring. And yeah, the Moogle Charm is fine. But I do need to do one thing. Unfortunately, I forgot to take that shield off of Setzer. Oops. No, not what I wanted to do. Hate it when I do that. I don't usually come in here to unequip stuff, so... Strago's gonna put that right there. You can have Torado. You get the Ice Shield. We save up. Back row. Let's do this. Alright, maybe we don't do what we did last time and fight the dragon first. Maybe we go fight the boss first. We're way more likely to be able to kill the dragon than we are to be able to kill a boss that is particularly rude. So let's go all the way to the top. We're going to do it that way. We're going to finish here. Then we'll probably do Colts. And then we'll probably do Esper Mountain. And we'll do some quick checks to start. And then we'll see sort of where we stand. We don't have a lot of good checks for, like, fast. And we don't have Cyan. We've already exhausted most of Sabin's checks. We still have Search the Skies we can do after this, too. So that's probably what we'll do. Search the Skies, Colts, Esper Mountain. And then we'll see if we get another character. If we get Cyan, that would be great. If we get Celis, that would be great. Either of those would be like, delicious. We're also looking for big weapons. This is kind of a good way to try. We already have a Genji Glove. I don't want that. Oh well. We'll be swinging on the dragon soon. Hopefully he gives us a big stick. Because we just want Edgar to be popping off. We want him with like +2 speed the whole game. And Genji Glove, Experience Egg. Double Rags, double Illus, or double Atmos. Double Atmos would be the best, actually. That would be so nice. We do not worry about this idiot. Not one bit. He has more. So, Kefka here has really, really high magic defense. But you want to know what doesn't care about magic defense? Rods. Rods go right through magic defense, 100%. He's dead. One of the best parts about it, something has high magic defense like Poltergeist or Kefka, and you don't have to worry about it. You got that shit on lock. Right, so from the top, it's 2 down. So we've just done 1. Go to the next screen, and it'll be the first door, will be where the dragon is. I don't feel like I need to switch Espers because I have stuff where I want it to be. I have plus speed on Edgar. I have plus magic on Realm. That's all I really care about. I have no other Espers to think about. So, no need. I'm not here for magic points. I'm here for high tier items and levels. Storm is just fine because we have Bolt 3. If we have to, we'll crack the 3rd, but I suspect he's dead. Moving right along. Big weapon. Lame. Very lame. Alright, well, the plan still stands. We're just going to keep moving along. Perhaps the weapons will come. Perhaps we should go check Colosseum. Maybe I just go do that now. Maybe I do that and just do Daryl's tomb. I think that sounds like probably a good idea. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. Colosseum, Daryl's tomb, search the skies. All that stuff. See what we can get. We'll just do search the skies right now. We have so much offense. Check that Esper real quick. It's trash. I don't really care. I don't care. I don't need that. Alright, search the skies. Fire rods. No issues. If I didn't have fire rods, we still had answers. I mean, we had Blitz with Fire Dance. We have Shock, which is non-elemental magical damage. We have slots with Mimic. We had more than enough ways to figure that out. Ooh. Why shields? Such crazy good dead check pool, and a lot of these seeds just love to give you not what you want. I'm gonna put Realm in here. Hopefully she uses Shock. And if not, hopefully she uses Bolt 3. If we fight at all, anyway. Economizer, I don't really need. Valiant Knife. You know what? VK does work, right? Where is it? Alright. Ooh, this sucks, but probably gonna get turned into a zombie. Or that. Oh well. We tried. I know there's Valiant Knives for sale, but I was like, I'm already here. Let's just see. Let's see what happens. Okay, dope. Let's go. So we are looking for more characters. Like, I think there's a 0% chance we find all of our Espers with the current characters we got. So going here is fine. Going to Esper Mountain is fine. We just hope for a character that is pretty quick, you know? Otherwise, finding our Espers is going to be annoying. We are in the market for an offering. I'll probably just shock these. Nice and fast, and she's been kind of enjoying that +2 magic. Now you might have heard quite a bit from other people that shock is not a good end game skill, but there is like an asterisk on that. What level are we? The asterisk is, do you have magic +2? And do you have realm? If you have realm and magic +2, shock is now a full game seed. Or full seed. It's offense that you need for the whole game. It's fine. By the end, you're going to be doing so much damage, it's ridiculous. 1 rod. That is not a fire rod, so we're just going to crack that. Yeah, we have 1 ice rod. Beautiful. We might just chain mimic this. Fire shield? No, but it's fine. Yeah, I'm just gonna do chain mimics. Don't do anything else, and you can continue to use that ice rod on repeat. It's a lot of damage off 1 rod crack. We just hope he doesn't kill Realm, but if he does, it's not the end of the world. Probably only needs 1 more. He's being a gentle little boy. Being a gentle man. He's gonna stand there and look at me while I repeat crack rods in his face, which you love to see. That was not a spicy chicken. That was a mild chicken. That was like a pepper is too spicy chicken. It's like a black pepper is too spicy chicken. That's what I meant to say. We'll go here first. We're pretty close. Okay, we got Raiden. Ooh la la, I like it. Yeah, good enough. I don't really feel like I need to heal. Realm might die, but like, it's fine, I guess. I think we might peek Phantom Train while we're in the area. We'll see if it's a character or not. Bolt 3 should handle this just fine. Got a bunch of robots here, so make use of them. Easy peasy. Ifrit. We'll have a look at that. We'll do that when we save outside of Phantom Forest. You know what? Maybe we just do this and start letting him work on strength, because he's going to be pretty damn fast going forward. She's good. Stray is mutant warp is pretty big. We'll wait till we learn the other stuff. It's on my radar now, though. I guess if it's an Esper, we do it. I mean, we're only 3 away. Ooh, I'm gonna take that. I'm gonna take that. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. Been looking for that big stick. Now, one thing, and I don't mention this often in these videos, but one thing you'll notice, like, I got that stick and I want it on Edgar, but I don't need to do it right now. I don't need to go into my menu right now and do it right away. I know that I am going to be going and saving before the boss here. So there's zero reason for me to go in my menu right now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to sit here, I'm going to be like, what am I going to do at my next save point? My next save point, I'm going to equip the gauntlet, and I'm going to equip the Ragnarok, and I'm going to front row him. And if I see that we've learned any magic, maybe we switch some Espers around, because we need to learn Mute. And we're going to have to replace the Moogle Charm on Edgar with the Gauntlet. So I think we're going to make Gogo the Moogle Charm holder, because he is going to be the worst magic user. So his mimics don't need to be the strongest when we already have 2 very powerful mages. We're going to do it right now. Now we execute. Gauntlet. Boom. Go down here. I'm going to put the Moogle Charm on him. We're going to just front row. Equip. Oh yeah, already done. Good. That's it. Now we don't save over our exit, and we get moving. Chatternook, we have rods. You're probably noticing a theme, you know, like figure out their weakness, abuse weakness, always. That's I selected it right in time, right before it picked it for me. If you pick the ability first, then you don't have to worry about charm. I'll still end up just hitting them with regular attacks. That's what I did. Oh, really? Fire Rod didn't work. That's interesting. Okay. Oh, it's because I used it on the friggin' I used it on the first form for some reason. Because I panicked because of Edgar. Funny. Oh well, we wasted a rod. What a drag. Whatever are we gonna do? Okay. So not an Esper. Kind of sad. Colts? Thinking Colts, Jador for Owzers, and then we'll do RNG Cave. I think is We still need 3 espers. So let's just keep following through. Just keep it going. Now, Chad would have given us some good magic points, so we need to switch espers before we fight this boss. We want to get that cure 3 on someone else. Maybe not, actually. We don't need to. If we're going to keep Gogo, then Gogo can just be the cure bot. We don't need to pass it around if he's going to automatically know it. Every spell we learn is now 2 characters that have learned that spell. Less need to toss espers all over the place. So all we need to really do is go to Drago, and I think it's Stray. Yeah, that's it. And, man, we don't need that. Cool. Save up. You notice how I haven't healed? It's because I feel extremely confident that I'm not going to die. Maybe Realm dies, but I don't want to be on my menu any longer than I have to. So I think we're fine. And if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. That Luma, this will probably hurt. Shock will also hurt. Because she's been on Magic +2 for a while. It's probably dead now. Yep. I got plenty of warp stones, so I'm going to use them to get out of here. Instead of walking the 3 screens away, I will just go to my menu and use one. Zone Seek, let's have a peek. It is not huge. Alright, let's switch over and go to Jador. Bowser's Mansion. I feel like our offense is good enough, even if we never find another Ragnarok. Just Ragnarok, and then Shock with Magic +2, and then Utility is enough. We could win the game with that, no problems. And that's a saying you'll hear as well, is just like, you don't need to win more, you only need to win. So, if I feel like my offense is good enough to win the game, I just need to unlock and go. I need to not worry about finding more crazy offense. I got enough. I got utility. I got healing. I got good damage in Edgar with that Ragnarok and a Gauntlet. It's going to be just fine. Bolt 2, or sorry, Bolt 3. Not going to be the fastest. Ah, damn. Step 1 too many. At least Shock is pretty fast. What level are we? Lots of multiples of 5, so that means we do this. I'm gonna also do this. Why not? You know what? I'm gonna also, finally, at long last, I'm gonna do Blitz, Magic, item. Sounds great. Blitz will allow me to get Bum Rush if I run across a train. Oh yes, I am. Okay, for this, we're gonna Shock. Bolt 3 this one. Bag this one. Honestly, just Aura Bolt this one should be enough. What? Whatever. I thought I blitzed, but apparently not. Okay. Guess I mimicked. Oopsie. Oh, cyan makes things complicated. How many checks are we at? That's the real question. I want to say I'm at 15. 16. Okay. Then we're just going to go do Doma Dream. We're so close to skip. We would be at 18 if we didn't do Doma Dream. Even if we just unlocked. So we just go do Doma Dream and assume that we're going to get 2 Espers here. There's 3 chances, and then if we don't, it puts us right next to Doma Siege. So we've got, like, ways. Oops. This is the fastest multi-check in the game. Only 2 bosses for 3 checks. That gives us 3 checks. 3 chances to get 2 Espers. And one of them is a 50-50 shot. Actually, all of them are 50-50 shots for Espers. 1 and 3 are Esper item only. 2 is Esper character only. Guaranteed progression. Piranhas. From here, we just hold A until we win. I don't really care what happens from this point on. Oh, great. He's probably just dead from this. Love it. That worked out perfect. All right, there's 1. We only need 2 more. We got 2 50-50s. And we'll know if we won it right after this check. Boom, we did it. We're going to have unlock at 19 checks. Means we need 2 more checks. We're going to go straight to mid KT. Knock out Toilet Atma. We'll knock out the dragon. And we'll hope that we get another big weapon. Because that'll just make Edgar slap even harder. That's the dream. Give me an Atma. Give me an Ilu. Give me a Rag. Any of those. I'll have 2 high tier checks. No need to save here because there's another save after the next dream sequence. And no enemies between it, so you don't have to use every save. Oh yeah, I should probably save, huh? Let's see. How to win? No. Zone Seek? No. Later, no. We can do Zone Seek, probably. Save over your exit. Always keep your, whichever save it was that you made before you entered the place. Make sure you don't overwrite it, just in case you have to escape. Can't warp out of here. This is fine. I have no problems with this whatsoever. We have a pretty strong shock. And then when that inevitably does not kill, We'll just swing with Edgar. You notice how her armpit is facing Edgar right now? That's her back. If you attack her from the back, you do more damage. Oh, he's alive. That's cute. Yeah, so if you can attack her with a physical attack, you know, aim for the pit, right? And you'll do way more damage with your physical attacks versus her. Hit the pit. All right, check the throne, mid KT, take Toilet Atma. Right, Unicorn, we want to make sure to check. In case there's something interesting for Strago to learn, because we're not passing Espers anywhere else. And Carbuncle. Right, let's have a look. Unicorn. Ooh, that's sexy. And Carbuncle. Float is nice too. I don't think we need it. Okay, cool. Yeah, he just is gonna get this for like ever now, I think. And let's just send it. We are all multiples of 5. That's super fun. Even with an experience egg, we're all multiples of 5. So chances are Toilet Atma is gonna be Doomgaze and ruin everything. Let's risk it. So, mid KT has 2 checks. We can do Toilet Atma, which is a high tier item and a boss. And then we do the Dragon, which is a high tier item and a bunch of experience and stuff. So, that's 2 checks. That'll get us to 21. That's 21 check skip. We head right in here and wrap this game up. Here comes Doomgaze. You ready? You ready? You ready? Ah, it's not Doomgaze. That'd have been really funny though, right? Big weapon, big weapon, big weapon, big weapon, big weapon, big weapon, big weapon. That's not a big weapon. I don't even need that experience egg. Not even going to take the time it takes to equip it. Too little, too late. Nobody's going to benefit enough off of it. Maybe like 2 extra levels at this point. Ah, worth it. These 2 shocks should finish him, if the first shock doesn't finish him already. Yep, that +2 magic's putting in work. As you can see, shock will turn into an in-game ability if you can just pump up magic enough. Especially if it's on Realm, it starts with like 56 magic in Moogle Cup. Not necessarily true, it just depends. Ugh, well, struck out again. I'm just gonna do this because I want everybody to be healed. None of us are multiples of 5. I'm gonna be absurdly reckless here. I'm just gonna send it. I'm just gonna send it. She can solo a lane. These 2 can go on their lanes. And we'll do that. He can solo his own lane, should be fine. You might be thinking, but what if Magimaster? Then I suffer. Then my great gambit has caused issues for my life. Real talk though, there are options for Edgar. They're just not good options. If it's Magimaster, it's like crack a shield on him and then use slots. It's probably going to be reset. Put earrings on him, crack a shield, use slots until he dies. That would be how we get through Magimaster in the middle lane. Not great. But, you know, sometimes you just take risks. It's going to take like 3 of these, so enjoy looking at this big guy for a little while. Thanks for the heal. Wow, you're weak. Holy crap. That was pathetic. Should do it. Because I just rolled in here, I'm going to have to actually equip my Espers. I don't think we got any Calmness Protection, which is pretty sad. Just going to have to hope for the best. Nope. I do Raiden. Great. Well, it doesn't actually matter. Let's go. We didn't save before we did our skip anyway, so. You know what? I'm going to do something fun. I'm going to do something fun and interesting. Woo! That was spicy. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm gonna... maybe I don't. I don't know. Should I do it? I don't know. Maybe. Okay, so instead of Gauntlet, here's what I'm going to do, okay? You ready? I'm going to do Genji, but I'm going to put a shield on. And then I'm going to put Gogo. Gogo's going to have Steel. And I'm going to steal from tier 3. I'm going to put that second weapon on Edgar, and that's what we're going to do. That's how we're going to get our second big weapon, and we're just going to use it on Final Kefka, and it's going to be kind of memey, and I'm going to love it. Let's do it. That sounds fun. It's like gonna diminish a lot of my damage early, but it's gonna help me cremate tier 3, assuming I can get Steel off. Because if you don't know, one of them has Atma and one of them has a Ragnarok. I don't remember which is which. So I'm just gonna steal from probably Sleep and hope it's the right one. It doesn't matter which one it is, honestly. I'd rather have the Atma, but I don't care. So, let's just do that then. I'm gonna go here. Gauntlet's gonna go to Genji. Do I have any... I don't have an Atlas, which is pretty sad. So, let's just do Hyper. And we're just gonna do a shield. Sleeping Bag. Check our Esper. Zone Seek's always fun for some defense. Save up. This is gonna be fun. Maybe. Or it's a total waste of time because I can't get the damn sword to steal. Entirely possible. My goodness. What am I doing? Earrings. We have rods and bolt and stuff here, so we should be okay. Maybe. Possibly. Depends. Yeah, I think we'll be just... Yeah. We got this. We got this in the bag. Zap, GG's. Okay, so we are gonna switch Blitz. Steel. Oh, I love it. I love it. This is such a dumb but fun plan. Oh, I didn't equip my espers, but it doesn't really matter. All right, so my team is 2, 4, 5, 7. 2, 4, 5, 7. So you can also use this strategy with the Genji glove for things like Merton builds, because tier 1 and 2, they're really good for using Merton strats on, and not really so much a single target like a Genji glove user would normally have. So you can put the Genji glove on and put a shield on your Genji user, and then once you get through tier 2, or at least once you get through most of the stack of tier 2, you can then switch that shield out for your weapon and start single targeting. And then you have all that extra damage for the end of tier 2, into tier 3, and tier 4. It's a great plan. I love that swap. It's one of my favorite little, like, back of my pocket tactics. All right, let's get this done. I want to check him first. We got any instant death. We have mute, which is nice. We have virtually nothing else. Wait. We have something. Is it him? We'll do that. Why not? But we have Raiden. Let's put it on her. Okay. Good enough. I couldn't remember where I put it, but I am glad I remembered it was there. We'll mimic if we have to. Great. We will just pull 3 up here. I'll probably kill him. Kind of looking for Vanish or something, but doesn't look like we have it. Ooh, we do have haste too, though. Hopefully he doesn't get killed here. I don't think he does. But we're going to need a heal, for sure. Not enough? No. He's so fast. I just looked at his ATP, and it's so fast. Oh, it's very fast. I love that. With haste and everything, it's kind of stupid. All right. So, one thing to do when you're fighting these things is, like, think about what your tactic is going to be when you start. Obviously, all 4 of them are going to attack right when we start, so we just got to deal with it. But, go mutes, because we know it. That's fine. Realm uses Raiden. That's what we're going to do. Mute is more important than instant death, so we just start there. Wait for them to go. There's mute, and then we can just do instant death, and we'll see where we're at after that. Nice. Got very lucky with those this turn. Tiger's weak to ice, so we'll swing ice on him. We're just going to single target him down. Not going to let him get any attacks, hopefully. Alright, that's it. That's what we needed. Let's just go for hit now. At this point, we can basically just be shocking and attacking, shocking and attacking, shocking and attacking. Wow, he's still alive. Not anymore. I'm up a Kier 3 because we're probably going to need it. Pretty sure he doesn't kill anybody, but he might. If he does, then, oh well. Like life 3? Oh god, we have life 3. That's our calmness protection. You know what? We're just going to prep that right now. We might get dispelled out of it, but I'm kind of hoping that we don't. I'm just going to keep an eye on if Edgar or Realm get dispelled, then I'll just have to recast it next round. I don't think he's dead. This will kill him, though, since it's 9,000. All right, no dispels, please. Damn. Oh, that's good. Okay, perfect. Perfect. Lovely. Okay, so this one we need to try and steal. Let's just steal and go from there. We're going to steal, shock, attack with Edgar. If we stole the weapon, then we will equip on Edgar first and then attack with Edgar. That's the move. But steal needs to happen first because it's the least likely to actually work. I'd like to get a couple attempts at it. Not too worried about that. We'll heal up. I'm gonna see how much damage I did with shock. 5,000 or something. Got like 15. 25. Come on. Damn it. Oh well. I'm gonna try one more time. We tried. Game said my little trick isn't gonna work. Not today. This should kill him, but it's gonna be very narrow. Alright. Your sacrifice will be remembered, Strago. Man, I'm so mad that steal wouldn't work. Like, we had a chance at something cool there. I could have had Gauntlet this whole time, and I would have gotten through it a little faster, but I just wanted to be a bit memey and have a good time, and, well, it happens. It doesn't matter, because what we do have is shields and an Edgar. There's not much else that we need. I think Realm has Quick as well. Pretty stupid. But I don't think we need that. Maybe she does. Maybe we do Quick, Shield, Mimic. Attack. Oh, we don't have it. Okay. Thought we did. Oh, well. I was going to say that's not going to be enough, but now it's totally going to be enough because of the flare. Good job, Edgar. My man. Maybe it won't be, actually. That was really close. That was super narrow. Okay, it was. Good. I don't know if this kills, but it's going to be close. He's probably at like 60,000. This is not enough. Yeah, it's not enough. Ah, it sucks. Oh well, now he's dead. You can't kill Edgar, and Edgar kills. GG's. That was fun. I'm super annoyed that I couldn't get that weapon stolen, but you know what? We gave it a good go. It was a really fun attempt. It was a cool idea, and it just didn't work out. But it would have been cool if it did. That offense was fantastic. I have no issues with that. You can see that Realm with shock and +2 magic power slays. I got no complaints about that seed at all. Calmness protection would have been nice. Other than that, like, I think it all went really good. No problems there. Felt real good about it. Yeah. If you guys got any questions, feel free to sound off in the comments below. You can message me on Discord if you'd like. And hope you enjoyed all this. Hope you have a great night. catch you on the next one. Peace.